Heavy rain brings headaches for homeowners in Southwest Austin. Two neighborhoods have flooded for decades there, and now the city is buying up houses just to tear them down. It's all to try to fix this problem there. We're talking about Oak Park and Oak Acres, two neighborhoods just off of US Highway 290 near William Cannon. And all about 100 homes are at risk of flooding. KXAN's Chris Davis is live at one of those neighborhoods. Chris, this is an expensive solution.
Yeah, about $11 million, Robert. More than $2 million of that just to buy the property. So this house behind me here, a little tough to see in the dark, I know, but this is the final house that the city is going to demolish as part of the project. And when they're done with that, it's going to look an awful lot like this big empty space right here. In all, the city bought 5 houses to tear down, plus one already empty lot, and in their places is going to be a brand new drainage system. The fix is a long time coming.
And so he would get water this way and this way.
After years of floods, several of Sandy Causey's neighbors finally packed up and moved out.
And while we miss them, they're happier not having flooded homes.
Causey moved here nearly 50 years ago. She says the area has dealt with flooding at least since then, but it got worse after recent development nearby.
All these red dots are the homes who have called us and told us they have flooded.
The city's Watershed Protection Department does not think new construction plays a major role here because city codes require better drainage for new developments. Engineers say it's just a big area that drains through the neighborhood.
So there is no space for water to flow.
After the 2015 floods, the city started looking more closely and settled on buying and tearing down the houses to make way for 2 huge drainage ditches.
We do not take it lightly. We look at every other option to do a project without having to take homes to be able to do it.
It just jumps the curb here and it'll just head right that way.
Causey's lucky. Her house hasn't flooded. Now, it came close in 2015, right up to her back door. She's glad that finally there's a plan to stop it.
But none of us know whether it'll really do the trick. We don't know. We hope.
So right now the city is planning for this project still. That'll probably take another 2 to 3 years. So they hope to start construction either in late 2021 or early 2022. And also right now, city engineers are looking at other parts of the city, other neighborhoods that are dealing with flooding to see if this type of project is the only fit for those as well. We'll send it back to you.
Chris, thanks. City has also spent more than $100 million purchasing 812 properties in the lower Onion Creek area near William Cannon and Pleasant Valley. It's purchased 27 in the upper Onion Creek area near Pinehurst and Wild Dunes Drive, and 47 properties along Williamson Creek near Stastny Lane between the railroad tracks and South Congress Avenue. City leaders say getting people out of those neighborhoods will save taxpayers in the long run by removing the risk. Just last month, Austin voters approved Proposition D, a $184 million bond to pay for flood mitigation projects. $112 million of that will be used for low water crossings and drainage improvements. That includes home buyouts. The remaining $72 million will be used to buy and preserve undeveloped land.